Hello and welcome to my home, which is on Withersfield Road in Haverhill. I'd like to give you a little tour and show you what it's like living here, because it's pretty awesome. So this is the front of the house, which my wife and I recently spent a whole weekend and a bit painting. There it is, looks pretty cool. And if I just pan over to the right, you can see the monstrosity, which is our next door neighbour's garden. Haven't seen anyone going in or out of there for at least 4.5 years that we're aware of, and it's a bit of a disgrace, really. You won't be able to see it, but down there, about half a mile, there's a new housing development, which is all very nice, but unfortunately just seems a bit of a shame when there's perfectly good properties like that left standing empty. It's a rack and ruin. So what I'm going to do now is give you a quick tour of the back garden. There's my cat, Gizmo. It's come to destroy the carpet. Look. Nice. Okay, here's the dining room and kitchen, halfway through being redecorated. Lovely. Yep. Awesome. Okay. This is our garden, which we quite like. You know, we've got some decking so we don't have to mow the lawn, that kind of thing. And that's what we live next to, in the middle of a upcoming town, Haverhill. Just seems a bit of a shame, really. My wife and I are going to have to find another weekend. We have to do this once or twice a year, which is find a whole weekend to sort this out and cut it all back so it doesn't completely overtake our garden. You can probably just see a little glimpse of sun there. I used to know what that was. It's nice to come in after a hard day's work, when you've got a garden like this and everything else, to be able to sit down and eat your dinner in the garden. Get a little bit of sunshine, but no. It's not to be. It's not to be. The sun's in there somewhere. And there it is. Okay. What you can see up there is a chimney. Unfortunately, I haven't got zoom on this camera, but hopefully you can see there that it doesn't look particularly safe. Every morning and every evening, my wife has to walk past here to her car and kind of duck underneath. You can probably hear the bees. Lovely, yeah. Bit of nature. Get through the undergrowth, and my neighbours probably think I'm mad. They're probably right. Yeah. Anyway, this is our garden, and this is their garden. That's a little bit unreasonable, I think. I don't see why we should have to put up with this. And then, just there, pretty much head height. Yep. I could damage myself on that pretty bad. Oh, what a state. Right, well, coming up to 4 minutes on this video, just over 4 minutes. Is there anything else I want to say? I don't know. I think you kind of get the picture. All we really want is for someone to buy it. The council's got the power to force purchase properties like this, but we've been trying to get it to happen for 2-3 years, and very little progress so far. I'm sure most rational people watching this will agree that it's a bit of a shambles. Yeah. I reckon I could be a TV presenter. That there looks like a little bit of debris that might have fallen from up there, I don't know. Certainly not ours. We've seen rats. I'm assuming they're coming from here because, you know, rats and mice love places like this to live. Well, 5.5 minutes, I suppose I better wrap it up. Is there anything else I want to say? Quite frankly, it's a bit spooky. It's a bit spooky, generally not very pleasant. So, if you're watching this video and you find it as disturbing as we do, maybe you can help, maybe you know someone who can help, I guess get in touch or share it with whoever you like. That'd be great.